Pride of Higara. This is Captain Soban of the fleet, Farron Shah. Looks like you could use a hand. Attention all Sobani, pick your targets and engage.
Hello everyone. Hello, this is Captain Soban. Welcome aboard the Starship in Normal Prize for another episode of Starsector. Okay, so before we get in here, I have a quick announcement. I'm going to probably start doing some streams on YouTube, and they're not going to be space or strategy related. There's a couple games I've been playing recently that I'm getting really obsessed about, and I kind of just want to share it with other people, so I might just end up streaming them. In case you guys are curious, it is Scum, which is kind of like it's a game where you land on an island and you're like a criminal and you're trying to survive by any means necessary. You could play it multiplayer or single player. I tend to play it single player, and I like to do like survival modes. So I might be streaming that, and I might be streaming WoW Ascension because I kind of gotten obsessed with that with the new season that came out with that that mod project. It's really good, and I've been playing it for like the past week, which is kind of why my schedule's gotten a little messed up. So I might stream those on YouTube just to kind of show them off, and just because that's just what I've been doing for the past couple weeks. But anyways, getting back into Starsector, we need a job in this game. We have a decent amount of money. We have a small fleet, but we don't have like anything to do. We don't have any pirates to kill. We don't have like a trade job. So we need to make a job. So even though these guys hate us, we're going to go ahead and dock back into the station so that we can check to see how the economy is going and figure out what you can trade. I do kind of wish there was a way to change factions, because I think we can only see the trading of their factions. No, never mind. We could see everything. I was thinking of something completely different. And let's see. Ooh, wow. These guys really need ore. Okay. They have a 25,000 deficit, and they'll buy ore at the price of 26. Which, pirates here could sell it for 2. Okay. So where is this location located? Up in the Thol Starsector. Okay. And where are you located? You're actually right next to it. The pirates hate us, unfortunately. So I don't think we can go on their station and get the materials without them wanting to kill us. And apparently the other ones here is the Ludikic Path, who actually the Ludikic Path like us. The Ludikic Church hate us. What are you guys selling it for? 6? Okay, we might be able to go and get this one. But let's not do ore. Let's do something that might, you know, be a decent amount of materials for us. So who needs food? This independent system needs food. All the way up there. The Zagan star system. Okay. Yeah, so it doesn't look like there's a really good value for that one. What about people? There's anyone here who has too many people? Or anyone here that needs people, I should say? Ooh, the hegemony need them. Down in the Samara sector. Alright, and who's producing too much? Alright, people are not going to work. What about these ones? Who is producing the harvested organs? Nobody has an overabundance of harvested organs. That's, I guess, good to know, question mark. What about medicine? Anyone producing too much medicine? Nope. Got fuel. Nope. Machinery? Nope. Alright, you guys. Domestic goods. Okay. I think I might have found one that'll work pretty good for us. I apologize about the barking. Our dog is going crazy. I think the mailman just arrived. The Jangala colony has an overabundance of organics, selling it at about a 13 per unit. And the Durview mining station, which is, I believe, like right over here, or might actually be in the same sector. I think it's like right next to these guys. Yeah, it's down here. It's in the Galatea system, I believe. And the one we're going to is in the, or to do the delivery is in the Cornbrio system. And they can sell it for, it looks like 50 per unit if we buy these in the Hegemony system for 10 per unit. So that's 4 times the profit. Yeah, we might do this. Do a small little trading route and see how much resources we get now that I'm going to end up doing this properly. We may be doing a little bit of trading for now to help keep the galaxy stabilized. And then when we get our fleet built up, we'll start going more and more into the military. So for the time being, let's go ahead and do this. Let's get the heck out of here before they decide to engage us. So I have to use another story point. And I'll meet you guys when we get to the system, or unless something else happens, and I'll cut to it. Okay, we are arriving to the station. I need to probably pick up some fuel, because we've used a lot going around in hyperspace. But let's go ahead and buy these. Now let's buy about as much as we can carry. 600, and maybe we'll fill ourselves up all the way up to the brim. I don't expect us to go into a fight. And then they have a local deficit of fuel. Let's buy just a small amount of fuel, just to keep it off of the E. And there we go. So that is 8,500 we spent on buying the organics. Now, need to start traveling to that system so we can get this under control. Alright, on our way. I'll be back if something happens. Okay, we are approaching the independent mining station. And how much money did we make? 24,000 is how much we receive, and I think we spent 11,000 on buying it, so we made a profit of 14,000. Not bad. And we also got paid on the way here from the academy. So that brings us to a total of 82,000. Not bad. Not bad at all. Might continue doing that, because I believe these guys are still in a major deficit. So they'll give us 48 per unit now. Again, I apologize about the barking. Not quite sure what's going on with our dogs right now. And we can still buy this for 12. They still have a huge excess in stockpiling. Okay. I don't think we can actually buy any ships here. Oh, we can. Nope, never mind. Oh, we can. Okay. Ooh. We can buy a very out of date, or a very damaged wolf frigate. Nice. I want to save our money. Let's do one more delivery of this because it should bring us up to 100k, or at least close to it. And then I want to get another cargo ship, honestly. Again, like another Wolf class wouldn't be too bad either. How much does fuel cost here? Fuel is normal. Alright. I'm gonna take all your fuel, guys. There we go. And then we'll do another round of organics. Yep, I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go buy more organics and send it to this station. Get their economy under control. And I will be back when the next delivery is done, or unless something else happens. Oh, it looks like after doing that delivery, we leveled up to level 3. Sweet! So, what I want to get is probably this one. This will give us sustain, this will allow us to go even faster in sublight, which if we're going to be trading focused, this will be really, really useful for us. And allow us to transwarp. So we can escape if we really need to. So, that's fantastic. Yeah, we have a speed of 20 now, because we get double the speed when we're in sustain burn. Nice. Okay, I ended up buying us another combat freighter on the black market, so yeah, we gotta avoid the black market a little bit for a while. I was gonna buy it on the open market, but they only had normal freighters, and I don't think we're quite ready enough to handle those type of ships. So, hey, we have more cargo capacity. I need to quickly fit this guy out. Give him some capacitors, get him some vents, give him some basic weapons. You only have anti-shield weapons. Interesting. Okay. Let's buy those. Give you a mining laser, autocannon. And maybe a couple autocannons in the back. Go. And then I want you to have expanded cargo hold, so you hold more cargo. I want you to have better engines. Maneuverability probably won't matter. But I want unstable injector. That's what it is. And maybe flux coil adjustment. Here we go. And you're named the Broken Trident. Nice. You're gonna be renamed the SAA Trident, unless someone else wants to have a name for this guy. Cool. We now have another unit in our fleet. Bring you up here so that everything is kind of in sync, even though it's not really in sync. Go. Actually looking pretty good fleet-wise. Probably need 1 or 2 more frigates to help escort the baby Magnum, but we're looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. But now that we have more cargo capacity, we can now take more of this stuff. Get a really good paycheck when we deliver this. There we go. 947 organics we're going to be delivering. This should give us a pretty nice paycheck. We might be able to do this delivery 1 or 2 more times and this area will be balanced. But yeah, I'm gonna go and deliver this stuff, and I will be back if something happens. Okay, we made it, and I hit an asteroid as soon as I got close to it. Ow. Alright, let's see what kind of paycheck we're gonna get from this now. 32,000, that's even with tariffs. So that brought us back up to 70,000. It's like I didn't even buy the new ship. Cool. And this will also make it to where the unit prices will go a little bit higher. They'll increase their availability. Okay. So now let's see if that has made a difference. They're at 2. They have 1 that they're still trying to get under control. So this brought their price up to 34. This one, they're still wanting to sell it at 10 because they still have a huge excess. Okay. These ones want to buy it at 55. But wait, these are buying at 45. These ones are still selling at 10. Okay, so there's still a decent amount of profit being made that we can still take care of. So I might do another round real quick, just to get our money up and get this under control. Then, yeah, we might start buying a couple frigates and get our fleet really decked out as a kind of a cargo shipping company. And I think once we get a decent sized fleet and we get a decent size cargo system going, I think we might eventually start scanning new planets and make our own stations and our own planet systems, or at least colonizing them and then having them like specialize in certain things and just start taking over the entire sector, one unit of cargo at a time. I think that would be cool. We'll just completely use the just take over the make like small little empires over and over throughout the entire sector. I think that would be pretty cool. But anyways, let us continue doing this. Yeah, they have 2,900 excess still. Fantastic. Okay, we made it back. This time we only made 23,000, so a lot less than the previous one we did. But again, that's because they're starting to get balanced out on organics, so the desperation for their facility isn't as bad as it used to be. But still, we're up to 81k. And we made, for that, just that quick trip, we made 6k, 6 or 7k. So very, very easy to do. Let's see what other ones we can do. And also, I want to see what material I probably could focus on if we ever start making a system. Okay, I might have just found one that will make us a lot of money off of organics. There is a pirate system called Gunnar inside the Corvius that is a planet that has no organics right now. It wants 3,000 and it'll give us 73 for every single one we sell it to them. The best thing is it's in the same exact system that the Jangala facility is that's been producing all the organics I've been selling. We can buy these for 13 and sell them for 73. We're gonna do this. It's in the same exact system. Oh, if I die, you'll know why. Ooh, our relationship with the Independents have gone up because we've been trading with them for the past couple days. Cool. Cool. I love how that's a way we can actually improve our relations. Okay. This is gonna be dumb. I really want to do this. We can make a lot of money if we do this properly. Doop. All of your organics. Alright, we Gotta be sneaky about this. And hopefully they do not notice. I believe we can land on the planet despite the fact we are hostile. We just can't land on the station. Oh god. Run! Run, everyone! Well, Baby Magnum was the only one that wasn't able to escape. They got overwhelmed, but honestly, if we went aggressive, I was expecting the enemy to have a little bit more resistance than this. And we probably would have won. Okay, I'm back to where we were. I forgot to save it before we went to go and try to trade with the pirates, so I had to go back from the church and make my way back here and do a couple trades to get our money back up to where we were. And I totally forgot to fill up fuel on this last trip, and I found out that if you run out of fuel, either you have to use a distress signal to try to get someone to come and get you fuel, or fight pirates for, you know, putting a distress signal on, or you slowly drift to a nearby star system and get sucked in by the sun. Very interesting. So let's go ahead and buy, I'm just going to buy all the fuel from this guy. We have the money, we can afford it. And we need to figure out what kind of next trade we want to do, or if there is a couple ships we can buy as well. So want another wolf. I would like to have 2 wolves. Which we can totally buy, which would be fantastic. But we get 2 wolves, we'll have 2 kites. I forgot what kind the virtue is. Oh, you're a drone. They will have 2 drones, 2 wolves, 2 kites, and a destroyer, as well as 2 cargo guys. I like this idea. I like this idea a lot. So let's go ahead and buy you. And then, let's go to refit. Let's get this guy all decked out. How much will it cost to restore you? 29,000. Yes, please. We have the money, we have the income. Let's go ahead and take care of it. For your medium energy cannon, I want you to have an ion cannon. Fantastic. For your side ones, let's put point defense lasers. And for missiles, what does ion cannon do? Ion cannon is energy. I'm assuming it does everything. So we could go anti-shield and maybe anti-shield as well. There we go. And the Chamekia Halt is apparently the name of this wolf. That's what it's gonna be for now. And we need to add some features for you. I want you to have unstable injector, so you have faster speed, armored weapon mounts. You want more? I think that's more hull. Oh, that's crew capacity. We don't need that. And maneuverability. So you have speed, maneuverability, and armored weapon mounts. I think that'd be pretty good. Actually, we can get rid of the armored weapon mounts for something that's a little bit better. Blast doors to increase your maximum health. There we go. So our fleet is looking pretty good. We have the Baby Magnum as kind of our main capital ship for the fleet. We got 2 destroyer classes, or 2 wolf classes, which are going to be kind of our main assault ships. We got 2 kites, which will be protecting the Baby Magnum in combat. 2 drone detenders that will be assisting from long range, and 2 combat freighters that will be holding the supplies for the fleet. We'll be using to run the economy of our fleet. Pretty cool. Pretty cool indeed. Oh, this is funny. The Garner now actually has supplies in this timeline. I guess maybe they had a trader that got destroyed by the hegemony and caused them to have very no organics. That's funny. We could continue shipping to the one that I'm currently working on, but he only has a deficit of 1 now. So we might start finding something else to export. Okay, it doesn't look like there's anything that's going to be really valuable for trade-wise at the moment. So I think for now we're going to visit the dock and see if we could talk to Man with a paper book. Let's see what he wants. So good to see you again, Captain Soban. You spent a couple minutes stirring drinks and converting and recent gains on in the sector before getting down to business. Promising leads that a 20,000 donation would let him pursue. I've considered crypto seat, pay the fee, jump ahead to the 100 cycles and see how it all turns out. It's the story of the stars. It's quite an appeal. On the other hand, yes, I know the statistics. The failure rates are low nowadays if you find a good vault, but it still scares me. You could just go to sleep and never wake up. He laughs darkly. Well, that's every day, isn't it? I have too much work to do anyway. Okay. That was a riveting conversation. 20,000. Oh, no, I don't want to make that donation. Okay, nothing useful there. Alright, well, let's head to the hegemony station and see if they have anything for us to do. Hello, Ikoria. And Syria? Something like that. Let's start with an A. Do you have anything for me? Despite the anonymous work suit, you note that the fine tracery of unnatural scars and insolent swagger that suggests this man is connected to organized crime. He flicks some ash from a smoldering stem stick onto the table and offers a seat with the same hand, the smoke tracing an arc in the air. I need eyes on Portisa Francia station in the Masuria system. Word is you're quiet and you can get the job done. I don't know how quiet we actually are. A drag from the stem stick. I can't afford being caught there, even in orbit. Got a bit of a record. You see a smile by the glint off of his teeth. I'll provide the spy stats package. Make sure no patrols are on your tail when you deploy it in orbit. Easy as robbing a ludic pilgrim, huh? Pay 36,000 credits. You win? We're gonna get paid to rob a station. No, I like those guys. We're not gonna do that. What do you have? Your business that right? He said, amused by your audacity. Let me give you a job so easy that any rad-addled spacer could manage it. But, he shrugs regretfully, it is a real shame how many of them just can't follow instructions and end up getting tossed out in airlock. Deliver an item specified location in Zero System, 14 light years away. We will get 70,000 credits for doing this. Okay. We're gonna need a lot more fuel to get all the way up there, though. I don't have the money to travel that far yet. We spent it all on building up our ships and expanding our cargo system. Okay. Joyce? Ooh. Like to be commissioned. What will this do? Fleet Intelligence has been watching you for some time, it seems, and it says here that you clear the checks. Accepting a commission with the hegemony is a serious matter, citizen. You will be required to fight enemies of the hegemony and assist in upholding law and order where the official Apaturius cannot reach. Above all, you'll be You will dedicate yourself to fighting for the restoration of the dominion over human race or human space. Must inform you that you have the right to resign your commission at any time, and while there have been honorable circumstances for resignation in the past between us, let me add that doing so would be considered highly suspicious by fleet intelligence. Say nothing of what the loyal hegemony officer corps would think. Okay. At your experience level, you would receive a 35,000 monthly stipend, as well as a modest bounty for destroying enemy ships. So that would be pirates, the church, and the PAF. Yeah, Lidikic church and PAF. By the power invested in me in the office of the High Hegemon, I offer you commission as auxiliary to the Hegemony Navy. Do you wish to sign on? Yeah, I think we're going to join the Hegemony Navy. The church already hate me. They already tried to kill me. The pirates obviously hate my guts. And I think we have a large enough military to handle decent size invasions. Plus, this will also give us some sort of way to generate income that we can use to colonize a planet and build up our own faction. So yeah, let's join them. Is there anything else I can do for you? That's about it. Okay. Cool. We have joined the Hegemony military. Which means we now should get a decent sized paycheck. Deal. Pay 1,800 for crew. Interesting. Very, very interesting. But yeah, I definitely, in the next episode, I want to figure out how to actually start colonizing planets. I know we need to do some scouting and surveying, which is probably what we can do next. To I cannot think today. I need to do some scouting and whatnot so we can figure out what we want our systems to be, to specialize in. And I'm probably gonna pick systems that specialize in one thing, so they can use that as their source of income and afford food and whatnot for them. And hopefully, eventually, we can take over the entire economy system. I think that's gonna be my ultimate goal in this playthrough. But I want to build up a couple colonies and make it to where we can take over the entire economy from some of those systems. So like we'll have one that specializes in food, one that specializes in heavy machinery, one that specializes in recreational drugs. I think it's gonna be cool. I think that's gonna be a really cool way to play the game. And then once we completely take over the economy system, that's probably where I'm going to end it, because we could play this game literally forever. That's one of the cool things about it. But for a series, I want to have a good clearing beginning and end. And I think next thing we probably need to do is figure out where we can do some bounty hunting. Let's see. So we get 300 base reward per frigate we kill, and we get $35,000 every month. Fantastic. Oh, here's a survey ability. Get $70,000 dollars, or 70,000 credits if we do the survey up here. It's a long way, but we can go up here and do some surveys of our own. Figure out where the heck we want our place to be. Let's see. What's our fuel range right now? I figured that out. Oh my. Oh my. Okay, we're not gonna be able to do that. I think our fleet is getting large enough when we need to start investing in a tanker, so we can go long distances. But we might start making our way around the areas that have not been explored yet, like up here. And we'll start exploring planets and doing surveys and start searching for a suitable planet that will be used for our our purposes. I think we're gonna do that in the next episode. So yeah, we did some trading. We fought a pirate fleet. I mean, we didn't really fight a pirate fleet. We ran away from it because I assumed that we were gonna get annihilated. But I feel like we actually went to battle with the pirates, we probably would have won. But that's a different timeline. We're not going to talk about that timeline. We have expanded our fleet out, and we got it about to the point where I'm pretty happy with. 2 combat ships, or 2 freighters, 2 drones, 2 frigates, 2 escorts, and a destroyer class ship. We still need to get some of these debuffs off so that our fleet can be running at full capacity, but again, we need some money to do that first. And that's probably what the next episode is going to be. We're going to get some more money, we're going to fight pirates and whatnot for being part of the military, get all of these ships retrofitted the way we want them to be, and start looking for a suitable planet to colonize the Sobani faction. That's gonna be the plan. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoy this. Please leave a like if you do. If you like what I do, consider subscribing. And again, I'm planning to do more streaming on YouTube, and it's not going to be space or strategy related. It might be. There is a possibility that I might be doing those, but it's pretty much just gonna be whatever I want. I think streaming for me is just gonna be whatever I feel like playing. I keep trying to get myself into a series, like I was gonna do a Kerbal Space Program series, but I can't do it. Every time I want to do a streaming series, I'm either not in the mood to do it, or I just don't want to have a logical source of why can't I think of anything today? I just don't want to have like a logical a series of things going on like I do with the YouTube series, with the recording series. I just want to, if I'm going to stream, I'm just going to play whatever. So expect some World of Warcraft, expect some Scum, expect some maybe some Homeworld and Command and Conquer. It's going to be whatever, and hopefully you guys enjoy it. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. Anyways, hope you guys enjoy this. Until next time, this is Captain Soban signing out.
The Faker have arrived. Emergency hyperspace procedures initiated. The mothership must survive.